What's up, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got all 32 NFL teams' most underrated move with the 2020 NFL offseason. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like my Ravens' most underrated move probably got to be re-signing Ronnie Stanley, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck because he's still not getting the love he deserves, bro. Easily a top 5 offensive lineman in the NFL, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Win healthy. Because, bro, these last couple years, him dealing with injuries and shit. Last year, he was fully healthy. Then he earned that bag in all season. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he definitely was our most underrated move of the
Most of the top free agents have now found new homes, and we probably won't see too many more notable splashes on the trade front.
For San
I ain't gonna
Francisco,
lie, Bryce
reunited
Huff on the
with
Niners
Robert
might
Saleh,
be
who got
tough.
his best play
He
out
didn't
of
really
him
do nothing
in
last
New
year,
York.
but when he was with the Jets, he was kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of tough. Pretty decent.
With all 32 rosters practically set, how about we dive into every NFL team's most underrated move of the 2025 offseason? Arizona Cardinals drafting
Will Johnson.
Johnson was considered the second
This
best
nigga should have
quarterback
never went to the second round, bro. I'm sorry. Like, injury or not, he should not have touched the second round. If you watch his film, bro, this nigga is a technician, a ball hawk. Like, this nigga is pure lockdown, bro. There's no reason he should have fell to the second round, bro. I'm
in
sorry.
the 2025 class,
This was probably the biggest steal
They
of
expected
the
Johnson
draft.
to be a top 10 pick, but inexplicably, he fell down to the Cardinals in round 2 at number 47 overall. Arizona has not had a lights-out shutdown corner since prime Patrick Peterson. Well, now they got one in Johnson. Atlanta Falcons signing Leonard Floyd
Hey, I ain't
after
gonna
his
lie.
release from the San Francisco 49ers.
That Falcons D-line looking nasty right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Along with, like, James Pierce, Jalen Walker. Hopefully Arnold Ebiketie can, you know what I'm saying, lock in this year. But Leonard Floyd has always been an 8-9 sack kind of guy every year, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely shocked when the Niners cut him, but hey, he gonna definitely ball out in Atlanta,
Floyd
bro.
signed a one-year deal worth $10 million. That is some great value for a player who has recorded 8.5 sacks in 5 straight seasons.
Facts.
Between Lloyd, Jalen Walker, and James Pierce Jr., Atlanta's front seven figures to be a weakness no more. Baltimore Ravens.
Yes,
drafting
sirski.
Mike Green. Like Will Johnson, martial edge rusher Mike Green was expected to be a first-round pick.
And he ain't gotta go too far away from home. Oh my gosh,
his fall out of round 1 was a bit of a surprise.
He reminded me of Dwight
Freeney, it was even
bro.
more stunning that he dropped to the Ravens so far down the board at number 59 overall in round 2. Green was a beast in his final season of college, tallying 17 sacks and 23 tackles for a loss.
We finally drafted an edge rusher with
blitz-happy Ravens defense and could push for double-digit sacks in year 1. Buffalo Bills signing Joshua Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer
targets from Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. Palmer still put up good stats as a third option for Justin Herbert in the Los Angeles Chargers. With no undisputed number 1 receiver on the Bills' depth chart, Palmer has a chance to put up career numbers with the reigning MVP Josh Allen. Carolina Panthers drafting Nick Scourton, another player that many scouts and analysts had as a day 1 pick. The Texas A&M standout didn't go until number 51 overall on day 2.
I don't know why, bro. A&M, they love they edge rusher to be big as shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he put on that extra weight, and that's what really hurt his you know what I'm saying, his play and shit. You know what I'm saying? Same goes with Ollie Gordon. He put on weight. That ruined his season last year. But Nick scoring a dog. He had 10 sacks a couple years ago.
He was a day 1 starter who could quietly challenge for Defensive Rookie of the Year honors. The Panthers had the league's worst scoring D last year, but Scourton, Derek Brown, and a healthy J.C. Horn are capable of quickly turning this unit around. Chicago Bears trading for Jonah Jackson. The Bears got 3 new starters on the O-line to protect Caleb Williams, Jackson, Joe Thuney, and Drew Dahlman. Jackson was limited to 4 games with the Los Angeles Rams last year before getting shipped to Chicago. But he was a rock-solid starter in Detroit before that, especially in pass blocking. Cincinnati Bengals drafting Demetrius Knight. The Bengals focused on defense with their
he was my
2025
LB3
draft picks after locking up star wideouts long-term. It's hard not to be bullish on the second-round selection of South Carolina linebacker Demetrius Knight at number 49 overall. He's a do-it-all menace who excels in run defense. Cleveland Browns drafting Shedeur Sanders. We know.
And the fact that they signed, they just signed Dylan Gabriel's rookie contract and shit before Shedeur. If they actually think about cutting this nigga, bro, the Browns they're never gonna accomplish anything, bro, in their franchise history. Like, come on, gang. If he leaves, bro, he's gonna get picked up right away, gang. Real shit. And he gonna make them pay. I swear, when he goes against Cleveland, if they do move on from him, and he goes against Cleveland every year, bro, he's gonna dot them niggas up. Real shit. I'm tired of Shador Sanders hate. I really am, bro. Because if I'm being honest, he's way better than Dylan Gabriel. Imagine Shador Sanders with Dylan Gabriel's offensive line. He would have balled out. Like, real
Endless
shit.
media attention and coverage, and many of you are probably sick of it. We get it. But come on. The consensus number 2 quarterback in the 2025 draft class fell to the Browns in round 5 at number 144 overall. How can you hate on that value? There's a long way to go in securing Cleveland's QB1 job, but there is zero risk attached here for Cleveland. Dallas Cowboys signing Javonte Williams. With Rico Donnell and Ezekiel Elliott long gone, the Cowboys revamped their RB room by signing
they
Javonte
drafted
Williams
2 running
and
backs
Miles
too,
Sanders
so
to low risk and cheap 1-year deals. He missed all but 4 games to injury in 2022 and didn't get as much usage as expected under head coach Sean Payton. But if he gets the proper usage in Dallas, Williams could easily emerge as the next 1,000-yard back in Dallas. Denver Broncos signing Evan Ingram. The Broncos desperately needed to be number 2 pass catcher to help Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix, and getting veteran tight end Evan Ingram on a 2-year deal worth $23 million feels like the ideal solution. Detroit Lions drafting Tate Ratledge. The shocking retirement
he was a
Frank Ragnow
rock
makes
on that
the
Georgia
Ratledge selection
line,
look
bro.
even greater in hindsight. The Lions got the Georgia guard at the number 57 pick, but there's already talk of him moving to center to replace Ragnow. Green Bay Packers drafting Savion Williams. Everybody got excited.
I first watched this nigga film, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, real shit. He's one of them crazy ass gadget players, bro. This nigga was in Wildcat, lined up at running back, wide receiver. He's kind of like Debo Samuel on crack. Real shit. Savion Williams could be a very, very big key piece for this Packers offense this year. Especially with, Christian Watson turning his ACL
but
late
let's not
last year.
sleep on TCU products.
I feel like he's gonna be a nice piece of this offense.
With the number 87
and
pick.
he's 6'3".
Houston Texans
He don't even play
for
like
CJ Gardner-Johnson. 1 year after signing a 3-year deal to return to Philly in 2024 free agency.
I wonder how the Texans gonna do this though, because they drafted Bullock, who had a great rookie year last year. They still got Petrie. And then you trade for CJ Gardner-Johnson, who was crashing out over Streamer University and shit. If you haven't seen that, go look that up. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was losing his shit. But I don't know, but they got a nice ass secondary, bro. I wonder how they gonna do this safety rotation.
Ring and was traded to Houston. Gardner-Johnson is a Swiss Army knife at safety with 12 interceptions during his 2 years in Philly. He is a beautiful addition to a defense led by Derek Stingley Jr. and Will Anderson Jr. Indianapolis Colts drafting JT Tuimoloau. The Colts addressed a pressing need by
I want him to be a Raven. I ain't gonna lie.
In round 1. But we're just as excited about the Ohio State
one of those Polynesians, bro. They really taking over the NFL.
This big-time winner will work nicely on a stacked front 7 led by DeForest Buckner, Kwity Paye, and Laiatu Latu. Jacksonville Jaguars signing Jordan Lewis. Don't look now, but the Jaguars' quarterback room now features Travis Hunter, Jordan Lewis, and the vastly underrated Tyson Campbell. Yeah, good luck throwing on these guys. Kansas City Chiefs signing Christian Fulton. Casey Pride away the standout corner.
I know we not saying Christian Fulton was an underrated signing. Oh my gosh, that nigga is baby food, bro. I'm sorry. Barbecue chicken. Oh my, bro, he get fried every game, bro. This is not a good
Los
sign.
Angeles Chargers, getting him on a 2-year deal with $20 million. The Chiefs are basically the old Patriots. They can sign whoever to play cornerback, and that person will reach an all-pro level. He should reach an even higher level working with the defensive whiz that is Steve Spagnuolo. Las Vegas Raiders signing Jeremy Chin.
Yeah. I was surprised the Commanders let him go.
All-pro, but he is one of football's most well-rounded defensive backs and promises to bolster the Raiders' D after signing a 2-year deal in free agency. He'll be welcomed with open arms by Pete Carroll, another
they lost Marriage, so that's
Los Angeles Chargers bringing back Mike Williams. The Bolts brought back.
Stop it. Mike Williams in the big 2025. This got to be rage bait. This has got to be rage bait. Out of all the moves that the Chargers have made in the offseason, from drafting Omarion Hampton to signing Najee Harris to drafting Trey Harris, you know what I'm saying, the wide receiver from Ole Miss, Keandre Lambert-Smith, out of all the fucking moves, you pick Mike Williams? I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to really think TPS be rage baiting sometimes, bro. Because there's no way we're talking about Mike Williams in the big 2025. There's no way, gang.
Zach Williams
There's
after his
no way.
unforgettable 2024 season split with the New York Jets and Pittsburgh Steelers. Remember, this is a two-time 1,000-yard receiver who played at a Pro Bowl level when Justin Herbert was feeding him the ball.
Not
Los
his final
Angeles Rams
season.
drafting
He be
Terrence Ferguson.
too hurt.
Ferguson never put up eye-popping
That boy
numbers in
Ferg.
Oregon, but the Rams are banking on his size and skill set here. The number 46 pick of 2025 feels like a natural fit in Sean McVay's offense. Miami Dolphins drafting Quinn Ewers.
Hey,
The Dolphins' record
Tua,
and
you
defensive
gotta
production
lock in, boy, because I ain't gonna lie. Ewers might end up being, you know what I'm saying, next in line if you don't do your job right this
without
year.
Tua
I'm just saying.
Tagovailoa has been
especially with them concussions,
atrocious. He may have been a 7th-round pick, but Texas's Quinn Ewers is a big game player who could save the day if Mike McDaniel has to call upon him.
Better than
Minnesota
Tyler Huntley.
Vikings signing Javon Hargrave. Hargrave missed all
Yo,
but
I don't
3
know
games
how
last
the
season,
NFL
and
let the
Caps
Vikings build this stack of a D-line. They got Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave, Jonathan Gennard, Andrew Van Ginkel, who they just extended not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? And they drafted Dallas Turner last year. This D-line, oh my God.
49ers got him to save valuable money. The Vikings then scooped up the 2-time Pro Bowler on a 2-year deal worth $30 million. He's among the game's best defensive tackles when healthy, and will certainly bolster an already fearsome Minnesota front seven. New England Patriots
They got
drafting
Harrison
Kyle
Phillips,
Williams.
too,
The
who I think
Washington
is
State
underrated.
receiver was considered one of the best hidden gems in the 2025 NFL Draft.
Hey,
Something
it
tells
was
us that
definitely
LG
arguable
wondered-
he could have went in the first round. Not gonna lie. He was easily like a top 5 receiver at least. You know what I'm saying?
in a Josh
Kyle
McDaniels
Williams one
coached
of them
offense
ones,
led
man.
by the gunslinging quarterback that is Drake May. New Orleans Saints signing Justin Reed.
Reed.
The Saints will be in contention for the first
I'm
overall
surprised
pick
Chiefs
next
let him
year,
go, too.
but signing veteran safety Justin Reed in free
they had
agency
too many people to
at
pay,
least improves
so.
the group considerably in the secondary. Reed and fellow ex-Chief Tyrann Mathieu could be football's best safety duo in 2025. That counts for
He basically
something,
just took
seeing
the
how
Tyrann
bad
Murphy-
the rest of their
I
roster
said
is.
Murphy,
New
Tyrann
York
Mathieu
Giants
route, too.
drafting Cam Scatterbo. The Giants bolstered their
Scatterbo.
RB room by using a 4th-round pick on the 2024
Hey, him
first-team
and Tyrone
All-American
Tracy
out of
could be a
Arizona
nice little
State.
duo.
This workhorse back could follow teammate Tyrone Tracy's steps
I don't know
and
how
burst onto the
him
scene
and
as a
Genty be
rookie.
bouncing
New
off
York
of tackles
Jets
like that.
drafting Mason Taylor. Taylor didn't have big numbers in college, but his giant 6'5" and 255-pound frame makes him
Yeah,
a
this
matchup
nigga that be
nightmare
catching
in the
every
red
damn
zone.
thing, bro.
Philadelphia Eagles signing A.J. Dillon. Dillon signed a
Quad
1-year
father.
deal with the Eagles this offseason to back up Barkley. This hard-running and
Bro,
bruising back
look
will
at
be-
this, bro. Look at this nigga
Dillon
quads,
signed a
bro.
1-year deal with the Eagles this offseason to
God damn, nigga, big ass tree trunk legs.
back up Barkley. This hard-running and
Bro,
bruising
that
back
bro, that tush push is about to get even crazier, bro. Imagine having Dylan and Barkley in the backfield pushing Jalen Hurts, who already squats 600 pounds.
will be a beautiful
That
compliment to
is-
Barkley,
that
who
is
will
about to be
surely see
nasty.
less carries in order to stay fresh for another playoff run.
That is
Pittsburgh Steelers
Jack
drafting
Sawyer.
Jack
Yeah, a lot of people
Sawyer.
didn't fuck with this
Marquise
pick. I
Pounder
love
of
this pick
Buckeyes'
for them.
2024 national championship winning team.
Like,
Sawyer
he's
should
probably
have gone
never
much
gonna be
higher.
like, you know what I'm saying, an elite, you know what I'm saying, pass rusher, bro. But he's just one of those old school type defensive linemen, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's like hard nosed, you know what I'm saying? He gonna punch you in your mouth. Real shit. Like, that's what I fuck with Jack Sawyer, bro. He had the biggest play of last year in the national championship game. We had that scoop and score, so
Than the number 123
he one of them ones for
overall
real.
pick to Pittsburgh. Might Sawyer be the next great
Ohio
hidden
State had a
gem at
lot of
pass rusher
players
find by the organization? Sure feels
Especially on
like
the
it.
defensive side of
San
the ball.
Francisco 49ers trading for Bryce
Bryce
Huff.
Huff.
The Eagles don't regret giving Huff a 3-year deal worth $51.1 million last year, since, you know, they won the Super Bowl anyway. Hey, we love this move for San Fran, though. Getting a guy
They needed-
2 years
they
removed from the
needed
10-sack
D-line
season
help.
for only a mid-round pick? Seattle Seahawks drafting
No, bro.
Jalen Milroe. After giving Sam Darnold a big
I'm
contract in free
hoping that he
agency, the
balls out in the
Seahawks used the
NFL.
number 92 pick on Alabama
Especially
QB
if Sam
Jalen
Darnold
Milroe.
isn't
The dual-threat
pan
start
out.
brings plenty of upside on a rush-first Seattle offense, and we can't help but think he'll flourish if he ever gets starting reps. Tampa Bay Buccaneers signing Hassan Reddick. After
He didn't
a
really
failed
do too
one-year
much
stint with
last
the
year
Jets,
either.
Reddick took a 1-year deal from the Bucs worth $14 million. Take away the 2024 season that was, largely wiped out by a contract holdout, and Reddick has posted double-digit sacks in 4 straight seasons. Hey, a career year is not out of the question in Todd Bowles' aggressive blitz.
Yeah, that's something they needed too.
Tennessee
They needed
Titans
pass rush
signing
badly.
Draymond Jones. Jones never
I didn't
lived
know
up to
Draymond Jones signed
expectations
with the
after signing
Titans.
a lucrative 3-year deal with the Seahawks in 2023 free agency. After he was cut in a cap-saving move, Jones signed a 1-year prove-it deal at Tennessee. Still, a 1-year deal for a veteran with 5 straight years of 4+ sacks and 2 seasons of 6.5 sacks is a smart low-risk gamble. Washington Commanders drafting Trey Amos. The Commanders bolstered their secondary by grabbing the Ole Miss corner with the number 16 pick. Per PFF, Amos allowed just 32 catches on 62 targets last season.
The biggest concern with him
rating of under 80
before the
in
NFL draft was his
2023
speed, but he ran a
and
4.4,
2024.
so
Playing with a
that
top
was
2
out of the
defensive-minded
question.
coach like Dan Quinn shall help unlock Amos's potential too. But hey, what do you think was the most underrated move of the 2025 NFL offseason? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video and learned a thing or
Hey,
two,
man.
then
Shit, I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. I want y'all put down who y'all think was y'all team's most underrated, you know what I'm saying, move of the offseason as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this nigga was low-key rage baiting in this video. I'm going to keep it a buck. But hey, man, without further ado, I'm out.
I'ma make them feel me, make them people when they choke me. And if you don't know me, I'ma make sure that you know me. I hate to say it, but I really think I'm broke. But I know I'm chosen, I really know I'm chosen. I know I'm chosen. I was just lost a year ago, but now I'm focused. When good at sports, this microphone can be my trophy. Not taking drugs, I found a better way of coping.